Thank you and welcome. Karibuni tena kwa Philly Talks and tuko Nasinya Grill. Yes, we are right here at Nasinya Grill. Ni nyama tunakula, tumekunywa chai and today we've decided just to do something extraordinary. Today we are with the owner. Hey, the manager. Hey, the manager mani nani? The CEO, the chairman, the group of companies. Ako hapa herself. Purity, karibu sana.
Thank you.
Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
My name is Purity Steyan.
Yes.
Married to one with 3 kids.
Yes.
This is Nasinya Grill. Mine is first to welcome you guys.
Thank you.
Karibuni and feel comfortable.
Yes.
Yes. So Nasinya means it's a Maasai name.
Yes.
That means pure.
Oh, pure.
Yes. So it also comes from the name Purity.
Purity.
You're trying to relate.
To relate.
Yes.
Purity Nasinya.
Yes. Yeah. So it's a company run. It's a family company.
Yes.
Yes. Run by 3 guys.
3 guys.
Myself, my husband, and my father-in-law.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So tell me, when was this dream born?
This was first just it started like those restaurants you start from a petrol station next to it. Then later on, once you're there, you're like, why don't you do a small garden and see how it is?
Yes.
So we started with a garden behind the lounge.
Yes.
We started with that one. Then from there, guys were like, why don't you do something else? Like we had small umbrellas, so we were accommodating guys there. Then my husband is a vision bearer. So we agreed we do first, it's just a shamba here. We do the gardening here, we do the landscaping. And then as we were, when we were doing the landscaping, we just wanted to just have just a garden for weddings only. Yes. Yes. Then there was this particular Christmas, we decided like let's move our umbrellas and parasols in the garden.
Okay.
Then we invited guys who were like, we have garden, guys can sit there. And to our surprise, as in our customers were so impressed.
Wow.
And that's it. We've never like moved our parasols here. In case we have a wedding, we always like create space on the other side of the restaurant.
In fact, kuna tuko Kitengela.
I know, yeah. Yeah, it's been hard work maintaining the grass, considering this is Kajiado. The sun at times can be, you can feel like it's near your head.
Exactly, yes.
So we thank God because we've been having a dedicated gardener who's, has passion for what he does. Yes. Okay. So he's always here, make sure the grass has water, he does the weeding, he does the lawning. Yes. And
how long has it taken you to have this kind of carpet?
Wow. Let's say 4 years.
4 years?
Yes.
Quite impressive.
Because when you first do the lawning, you plant the grass.
Yes.
Once it come out, you also do top dressing. You do like almost 3 times. Yeah, for it now to be a carpet. And again, you have to like do the lawning every now and then. Yes.
Now, let me throw you back.
Yeah.
You said it's a dream born by 3 people.
Yeah.
And now, it's quite funny because Nasinya, it's more of a Maasai name.
Yes.
You are Maasai yourself?
Yeah, personally I'm Maasai. Yes. And I'm married to someone from Nyanza. He's half Kisii, half Meru.
Wow. That make it funny. How did you move now? What happened? How did you find yourself?
Love happens. Yeah, love happens because we became friends. Yes. And by the time you notice you're into each other. Yeah, and one thing led to another. Wedding with 3 kids.
Kuitishwa ng'ombe zote?
Ng'ombe alitishwa, aliambiwa Masaini hakuna cha pesa.
Ni ng'ombe.
Physical.
Yes.
Physical. I come from Lutokto. So physical. Our market today is this specific day. You have to come on that specific day. Carry a few cattle. Upeleke. That is proof that you have taken our girl.
Na sasa walikubali aje? I'm trying to imagine
Yeah.
how now a Maasai girl
Yes.
comes and tells the parents, now I'm not going to Maasai again.
Yeah.
I'm moving to an. Hey,
I know.
I can't even imagine what happened.
It was hard.
How was it?
It was hard. It was really hard, like a whole year. My dad was against it, and for me, I always say it was God, because I told God, this is the person you brought into my life. If it's your will, it's okay. If it is not, and I don't know, it's just through prayers it softened my dad. So this particular day said, like, okay, now you can introduce that man to us. Yes. And from the introduction, he liked him, and they've been friends.
Yes.
Like in case they want to make a decision from home, they consult him. Yes.
Uko sure wewe ni Maasai kabisa?
Mimi, I am so pure. I am landmark nakwambia. Hamna kabisa. So I'm so pure.
You're so pure.
Yes. My dad and mama. Kabisa.
So next time utatushonea zile.
Ndio hiyo sasa. Ni vile sasa. Ni tu ndio trademark niko nayo kwa sasa hivi. Yes.
I know next show now we should. Very beautiful.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yes. We'll surely get one.
We are so impressed by this place.
Yeah.
I've been coming here, you know me, we've been coming here, we've been having our shows here.
Yeah.
And today we just said to go it exclusively, like we show people where we've been, the person behind this dream.
Yeah.
And we look very young, like you are young. And there are a lot of people out there that are trying to make it something.
Yeah.
What kind of advice can you give somebody who has a dream like yours?
Go for it. First put God first. If whatever dream you have, focus.
Yes.
Because I remember first before I came here, I was in an employment industry, and my husband has been in business all his life. So it was not easy at first, because see now if it's a business, you're the one, like everyone looks up to you.
Yes.
The workers, they're all looking up to you. So it was a challenge to begin it. Then, because you see now, when you're employed, at the end of the month, you get your salary and that's it.
Yes.
Then here, you're the one guys are looking up to give them salary. So at times, you can even go without money.
Yes.
Like if you say you're putting yourself number one, they always say, like, put yourself number one if you're doing business. But at times it becomes hard, because you're imagining these guys have worked for you. They have their own family. What do? You can always squeeze yourself, and like, as long as I have food in my house, I will squeeze myself. So it's been hard, but it's determination. Yeah, like every day, like I want this, I want the best for this place. And if you're really into business, go for it. Yeah. First, or if whatever business you start with, make sure you focus on one.
Exactly.
Then once it grows, you can be able to do it somewhere else. But the moment you start, you have this, you'll not be able to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Yes.
What people they don't know is that you had to resign to live this dream.
Yeah.
Because you took it and you make it as a personal interest yourself to and most of the time you're the one here manage it, because now your husband is not here, your father-in-law is not here, but they want to make sure everything is running, you have the good food there, you're running around the areas, make sure there's water, everybody is happy, the customers are well served. How is that? How do you feel in every day?
There's a time I didn't used to have a manager. So that time I'm purchasing, I'm a cashier, I'm in the kitchen, you're almost doing everything. But at some point I had to get a manager. So when I'm not around, at least my customers are being attended to. So that one I got one who's been really, really supportive, and even having a good kitchen team, that has really helped, because at times really workers can make you really make your life hard. So I had to get a team that is able to work with. Yes.
So I want to understand, I've been testing your food all through. It's quite a very nice meal. And I know everybody who loves good food. Number one, they have to try Nasinya Grill.
Yes.
So does that give you more of encouraging you to go more, or how do you feel when somebody at the end of the day the customer tells, oh, that was so nice? How do you feel?
Okay, for me, for a restaurant, first customer comes number one,
Yes.
and the customer satisfaction is what now gives you the morale to go on. So when I get a customer telling me like, wow, I was, the food was good, the service was great,
Yes.
I'm like, wow, thank God, today I have achieved something. But if I get like someone telling me, wow, I didn't, there's a delay, there was the food was not good,
Yes.
it really makes me bad. It makes me feel bad, and I always go to the customer, and I'm like, I always go to the customer, ask the customer like, I'm sorry, what is happening, what went wrong. So I always make sure my customers are satisfied, and they leave here content. Yes.
I can say you are a very special woman.
Yeah.
And it's hard to find a woman like you running a family business.
Yeah.
How do you feel running a family business whereby an in-law is involved? Basically now your father-in-law.
No, my father-in-law, he's not here like most of the time. He always like comes, and he's basically like left the business to us. So us, we just like account to him, and so it's not that he's really involved. No, not that much. Yes. So the person maybe I do account to is my husband. Yeah.
Now, mshaipigana siku moja?
Kupigana is normal. As I tell you, we used to work with him here.
Yes.
So we could bring Domez here. We take them home.
Yes.
The following day, bring Domez here. We take them home.
I'm trying to imagine.
Yes. Thanks to COVID, that is like, wow, we cannot be here all of us. Let me venture into something else.
Yes.
And now it gives you like space to, to dream big. Because it's not easy. Working as a couple is not easy. Clear, it's not easy.
So pesa zishaipotea na siku moja mnaulizana, who was managing this? Why did you not follow up?
No, for me I do accountability of every shilling.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ile kukosana like umeenda kufanya purchases, kwa nini hujaniambia?
Oh my God.
Yes. So at times unajua ile nimesema, because I already know what I'm doing, I'll just come and account later. But he wants like accountability before spending.
Exactly.
Yes, but because I'm the one like do the spending, I account for everything, and so far pesa haijaipotea. Yes.
So it seems now everything is good.
So far so good. I thank God. It's been tough, but I thank God. I thank God.
To imagine me sitting here.
Yes.
And then we are going home together. Tushako sana.
Yes.
Afika kwa nyumba.
Yeah.
And then anakuuliza mbona umenyamaza? Now what kind of answer?
I know, like si tumeshinda pamoja, story inatoka hapi.
I'm trying to imagine. I can say you're very strong.
Yes.
I've been looking. Where do you look yourself in the next few coming years?
We have pending projects. So far we have a pool that we've done like 90%. Because our initial dream was, we want Nasenya to be more family. When you come here with your kids, your husband, they all enjoy.
Yes.
They all enjoy the facility. So we came up with the pool. That was our first project, which we still have. It's still pending. And our next project is accommodation. It's still in the pipeline.
Yes.
So far we've not done any groundwork, but it's still in the pipeline. So for us, our dream is to have another Nasenya somewhere else, even in Loitoktok.
Wow.
Having a Nasenya in Loitoktok on some hill.
Yes, that's so wonderful.
Yes.
So encouraging.
Yes. For now, first our focus is here and make sure like whatever projects we have, it's up and running.
Wow.
Yes.
That's wonderful. And for sure I can attest that this place is so beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and we are looking forward for the swimming pool.
I also can't wait.
Yeah.
Even
wengine kama sisi tumezoea maji ya karai. I will get a trainer here.
No, don't worry. Once it's done, everything will be taken care of.
Yes. So, what kind of events do you host here?
We have weddings, baby showers, birthdays, small groups, even team buildings. Anything to do with get together. Yes, we all have that.
Wamesikia, anybody with a team building, mwenye akona football match, mwenye akona swimming competition, mwenye anataka kuenjoy a very beautiful nyama choma, we are here at Nasenya Grill. We are going on a short break. After this we'll come more with more stories from One Purity.
Thank you.
Nafinya.
Thank you.
Karibu tena.
Thank you so much.
It's quite interesting. Your
Yeah.
story is quite interesting.
Yeah.
And seeing a woman in business,
Yes.
running a family business, not easy.
True.
Some usually have different opinions. I don't know whether your opinions are well taken care of. Others will come with some changes. How do they take it? Do you have a board meeting all the time to explain some things or some changes you want to make?
At times, change is inevitable and people don't like change.
Yes.
But times we impose, because see, when you start saying you have a board meeting to have a change, you'll never achieve what you want to achieve.
Exactly.
So at times we just agree on things and implement it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Quite impressive.
yeah.
And now, with this pandemic, COVID-19, here
Yes.
comes COVID-19
Yes.
in 2020,
Yeah.
and the hospitality business is here.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about it?
Wow, it was it was challenging. The ones we were told do takeaways only, and you see now being on a highway, being far from a crowded area, it was not easy. So this time we just agreed. We had like 2 guys from. I normally have 10 employees, so that time I had to do away with like half the team.
Wow.
Yes. So I just told them, I'll just go home.
Wow. Just
Yes.
like that. Just
I will pay you for the number of days you've worked, because now, to be sincere, I cannot pay you guys. So I was left with from the service industry. I was left with 1 waiter. Then I had my manager and me.
Wow.
So we had like to serve.
So even you got it now to be.
Yes, I go
be
and finish purchases, whatever purchases I was doing, come help in the service. In the kitchen, I had to remain with 2 guys. It was not easy because like I had 1 employee who was on leave.
Yes.
So I had to tell him, now I cannot bring it back. I cannot bring you back on board because I cannot afford you. Yes, it was hard. The time I even told my hubby, like, wow, I may think this is too much, because you still have to pay bills. If you're working, if the restaurant is open, there's water, there's the cost that is there, like those constant costs, the electricity, then there's power, there's employees. Yeah, so it was not easy.
Yes.
So we had like to talk with both our parents, like, so as long as you close those doors, that's it. Even if you're getting 1 customer a day, kindly don't close the doors.
You'll be there
Yes,
to serve that customer.
just be there. Just let the doors be open.
Wow.
Yes. And God has been faithful,
Yes.
because we have seen, we've not been sick, we've not, at least we have survived.
Yes.
And, it's at times you look at yourself and you're like, wow, if it is not God, who else? Who else? Yes.
And one thing we forgot to tell people is that the hotel is just based just on the way to Isinya, just on the road. There's no way you are going to go 2 kilometers from the town.
Yeah, we're just on the highway.
On the highway, exactly on the highway, with this kind of beautiful gardens. But
Yeah.
are you not happy about that?
Well, we at times you say it's God, it's God's favor.
Yes.
It's not man, it's not you went purchasing the land.
Yes.
But at times God places you in a place for His name to be glorified.
Amen.
So it's just God's favor. Yes.
So I'm so happy to have you.
Yes.
And one thing is, we've known more of the services that you are giving.
Yeah.
And you said you are going to experience now the swimming pool,
Yes.
accommodation.
Yes.
Maybe it's a process.
It is, and everything. At times, for us when we did the pool, there's a time we were telling guys like, by end of this year will be done. End of year comes, you don't have the resources to finish. So we reached a point you were like, no, we cannot be telling people when. Let God's will prevail. When it's done, it's done.
Yes.
For now, we're like, just hold on. It will be done soon. It will be done soon. Yes. And for us as Nasinya,
Yes.
We have marketed ourselves on Facebook.
Wow, yes.
Yes, so Facebook, we are called Nasinya Grill and Restaurant.
Yes.
We are also on Instagram, Nasinya Grill. We're also on Google Maps.
Yes.
Google, when you Google business, you Google Nasinya, you get reviews. And that's the much we've done. We've not gone like marketing ourselves. Most of the customers who've come here, they've come from referrals. And the comments guys have written on Facebook, on Google. Yes, and we thank God because, you know, it's good that someone has come here, they've tested our food, they go bring another client, even for weddings.
Wow.
Yes, it's just referrals.
Good.
Yeah.
For booking, tell us
Yes.
the process for booking. Just look at the camera, just tell somebody how to do the booking here.
Yes.
Yes.
For bookings, we are open, and we have numbers that you can call. I have my numbers, which are always available, and I have also my manager's number. You can always reach us on 0720 57 2968 or 0711 390 0711 370 309 or 0721 326041. All those numbers, once you call, there's always someone to pick and attend to you. Yes, you can always leave a comment, go to our pages, leave a comment, and you are welcome to Nasinya Grill and Restaurant. Ours is more family. We also have kids activities. You'll never be disappointed. Karibuni sana.
Thank you so much. Now,
Thank
from
you.
here, I know we're going to test some of the meals. We are going to walk through and see how the grounds look like, and we're going to enjoy the ambience of this place. And I can say it's quite a beautiful place. And thank you so much for this dream. And
Thank
keep
you.
encouraging people, because I know you are more of an encourager.
Yeah,
Keep encouraging people. I know
Yeah.
you are easy to talk to. One
Yes.
thing I love about you is when somebody pops into Nasinya Grill, it's easier.
Yes.
Even to find you and talk to you, you're very welcoming, and that's quite a very encouraging thing to do.
Thank you so
And
much.
I say thank you so much also
Yes.
for hosting us.
Yes.
Na asante sana.
Karibu tena.
So thank you guys, you've had it, you've seen it. We are at Nasinya Grill and Gardens. So when you're on your road from Kitengela, it's how many kilometers? Less than 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
So you just come straight as you're going to Isinya. You see the lake oil. And from the lake oil, we have two parkings, one at the garden, the other one just at the petrol station. And you see the beautiful gardens there, quite beautiful. I'm telling you, we are at the garden, and I can tell you I'm feeling it. It's quite beautiful, and the weather is so nice, and you're going to have a very nice reception from Nasinya Grill. Thank you so much, and always follow Feli Talk, subscribe, like, and share.